Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all four of his pitches at any point in the count.
George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The second baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Moncada is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High and deep to straightaway right. Lazarus going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Astros nothing. Sox coming up. Justin Verlander gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So here's Yoan Moncada as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. His line against Justin Verlander, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing with Matt Ross behind the dish. Big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yoan Moncada is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. What a play. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bregman.
Ripped down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The first
Digging
baseman,
in now,
number 10.
Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
That is it. The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gurriel ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Comes set with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
He's set and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1, here it comes. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Jimenez takes his lead at third with 1 away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Luis Robert trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Settling in now, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, George.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The third baseman is the field, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 out now in the Houston third, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fouled away. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
He's set. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 3 runs already home here. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on. Bottom of the third now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This one is launched. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's Jose Abreu.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Verlander's ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping up now, George Springer. A fly out and a single for him so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Hit hard, but right into the shift. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this fourth inning and maybe try to regroup for the fifth. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros leave one as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nomar Mazara comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Sliding in once again, Luis Robert. Verlander gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Out in front of it, strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel fouled away. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. Grandal is under this one. 2 gone. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Alvarez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Taken high and deep to right. Mazara looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it is now 7-3. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone! Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Row. Come on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Sox get through. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's George Springer. And he'll swing and send a chopper to 3rd. There's 1 to Abreu for the big double play.
Now that the second baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one skied out toward right. Headed after it is Mazara. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Alex Bregman, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Speared on the dive. How about that? Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chopped on the ground to first. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Popped him up. Maldonado moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Hard liner to center field. Robert is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia. High pop-up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On the ground to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Miles Straw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. At the plate, George Springer. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer as they jump ahead by 3. Jimmy Cordero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Alex Bregman.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Kelvin Herrera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Good game. Thanks.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. A swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Scorched to third. Moncada has it. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7-run score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Astros lead it 15-6. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Line hard. Foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this wild affair. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Miles Straw.
Number 3.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, George Springer, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with the double off the wall, though.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
No balls and a strike to count. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 3.
In now, Miles Straw. Here's a fly ball, well hit. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up, and it's in time at first, and hallelujah. The big inning here is 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eloy Jimenez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Nomar Mazara is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey!
1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And
Nope, that's foul.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
22-6 in this one today. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. Dallas Keuchel allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing. MLB The Show's coverage of. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Peralta going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He is turned.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard ground ball to third, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Boy, that's 3 straight hits that he surrendered here in the top of inning number 1. Yeah, it might be a good time to give the old bullpen a ring. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But here's Starling Marte. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Torres picks it up. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a line drive. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still find themselves down 6-zip. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voit. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line hard to center field. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Line drive, base hit to right. The relay throw, and he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now back, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker, as they'll have 5, 6, and